This time on Flip TV News, the headlines. Buhari will give us guidance on zoning, says Governor Abiodun. Femi Adesina slams those who blame Buhari for Nigeria's elimination. NCC warns telecom consumers about 2 cyber vulnerabilities. Segun Oni rejects results. And finally, FG saves 124 billion naira yearly from IPPIS. Digitalization, says HOS. Good afternoon. I am Shijola Afolabi. You're welcome to the news this afternoon. Now, news in details. Ahead of the APC National Convention in February and general elections in 2023, the governor of Ogun State, Dapo Abiodun, is confident that the President Muhammadu Buhari will give necessary guidance to ensure that the equity and justice is reflected within the party's zoning formula. The governor expressed this view after a visit to the President at the State House in Abuja on Friday. He was accompanied by a broad delegation including former governor of the state, Olusegun Oshoba, chairman of the Council of Obas, Oba Babatunde Ajayi, former deputy governor, Alhaji Salimot Badru, and the foremost industrialist chief Sulaiman Adegunwa. In a chat with State House correspondent, Governor Abiodun would thank the President for his recent visit to the state, equally spoke on the issue of zoning. He noted that the party is working on a formula which, according to him, will be made known after an approval by the National Executive Council. Femi Adesina slams those who blame Buhari for Nigeria's elimination in January 29, 2022 by the Femi Adesina, special advisor to the President on media and publicity, slammed those who took social media to blame President Buhari for Super Eagles' 1-0 defeat against Tunisia at the ongoing 2021 Africa Cup of Nations in Cameroon. Tunisia had eliminated Nigeria from the AFCON in the round of 16 a few days ago. Before the match, Buhari held a video conference with the Super Eagles to wish them good luck against Tunisia. However, as soon as the match ended, some Nigerians took to social media to call out Buhari, saying the video conference was bad luck to Super Eagles. But Adesina, in an article entitled "Losing is Part of the Game," berated those behind the social media post. He insisted that the same people would have come out to condemn the president if Super Eagles had gone into match against Tunisia without any support from him. The Nigerian Communications Commission's Cybersecurity Incident Response Team has independently identified 2 cyber vulnerabilities and advised the measures to taken to get protected from the cyber attacks. The first ever security advisories, less than 3 months after its creation, has solely identified the 2 cyber attacks targeting the consumers and profile solutions to the customers, and that can help telecom consumers from falling victims to the 2 cyber vulnerabilities. A statement issued on yesterday by the Public Affairs Director of the NCC, Dr. Ikechukwu Adinde, said the first is subscribed as Jails Jacking, which can gain access into the mobile phones at public charging stations, and it can apply to all mobile phones. The other is a Facebook for Android friend acceptance vulnerability, which targets only Android operating system. According to Security Advisory 001 released in January 26, 2022 have found a new way to gain unauthorized entry into unsuspecting mobile phone users' devices when they charge their mobile phones at public charging stations. The last may not have been heard of the last Wednesday's People's Democratic Party's gubernatorial primary election as Segun Oni campaign outcome of the process, citing disenfranchisement and electoral malfeasance. The Governor Emmanuel Udom-led governorship primary economic committee had declared Honorable BC Kolawole, Governor of Ekiti State, Mr. Ayo Fayose, as the winner of the keenly contested governorship election. The statement in Ado Ekiti on Thursday by the Director General of Campaign Organization, Honorable Yemi Aroko Dare, had expressed distrust at the process, alleging that the delegations register was mutilated and many delegates' names were missing from the register, while 32 automatic were not given tags and were not allowed to vote. According to the statement, Governor Udom allegedly threatened to arrest and lock all of these delegates if any of them should come into the hall. The federal government saves a 124 billion naira annually from the implementation of the Integrated Personnel and Payroll Information System (IPPIS), digitizing contents in ministries, departments and agencies, MDAs, Head of Civil Service and of the Federation. Dr. Folashade Yemi Eson disclosed in Abuja on Thursday. The head of service stated this at the 43rd National Council on Establishments in Abuja. In our words, the implementation of the Federal Civil Service Strategy and Implementation Plan 2022 to 2025, among other initiatives, will help transform the civil service in the next few years. Some of the expected gains or outcomes include a lot of savings. For example, it is expected that we have about 122 to 120 billion savings from cleaning the human resource data in IPPS. And also it will improve overall transparency, and the administration of the human resources is also expected that we will have about 4.5 billion annual savings just from digitalizing contents in all MDAs, and it will also result in improved content sharing. For more news and updates, please stay tuned to Flip TV Plus News. I am Shijola Folabi. Good afternoon.